changed all my wrongs to rights. Now I'm a gangster.
I am a hip-hop gamer.
Get money! Yo, what's up? It's the one and only hip-hop gamer. Hot 97 is going down, baby. Get money gamers. I got my dude, Jamal. My dude, man. We're going to jump right into it. Now, listen, Jamal, I need you to let the people know who you are, what you do, and your goal that allowed you to be able to do what you do and change people's lives, so to speak. Let them know what's going on.
Well, my name is Jamal Hodge. I'm a filmmaker. You know, I'm an editor, I'm a writer, but ultimately I sum that all up as that I'm a dream maker. You know, I take what's in the person's head, what's in the person's spirit, and I make it physical in the material world. Like all storytellers, we give context to things. We call the sun. You know, we create stories around the sun. You know, we create stories that define a life, so that we make reality bearable.
So that, who are you? So like the way he's talking is like, it's crazy the way you have, like, your insight is crazy the way you make things real. I love that. So now I want to talk to you about like some of the projects that you've done, yes, and also projects that you looking to do. So with the projects that you've done, like walk us through like the success of those and how you was able to make your dream come true doing what you do, because that's what the show is about. Not a lot of people, they have dreams, but they don't know how to execute. Like, they don't know how to make their dreams a reality. You've done it. Give me your story.
Well, I'll say the number one thing for my story is that to achieve your dreams, you have to make pain your friend, you know? So
wow.
I really feel like, you know, I'll get into my personal story soon, but I just want to say this. Like, I really feel like pain, your relationship with pain defines how your life will turn out. So if you see pain as an enemy, or you see pain as a friend, or you see pain as a teacher, it changes your whole life and how you even interact stuff. Because,
wow,
in a sense, pain is kind of like the key to not only success, but happiness. The people who run away from pain run away from life. People who embrace it, right? People who embrace pain, it leads to, you know, growth, and then growth leads to progress, and progress leads to happiness and success. So it's like, it's a contrary to a lot of things that people like believe. And I learned this because I grew up in the South Bronx. You know, I was even homeless as a child for a while. Wow. So I've been through a lot of different things in my life that me and my family had to overcome. And then when I was like 16, I kind of feel like, you know, I was going the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I was even in that Scared Straight program and took my shoes through the job.
Wow.
It violated.
I would not violate you. This dude is big. You know, like, I ain't having you hit me. Yo, no, that's funny, man. But that's amazing though that you've been able to come back from that. And I never heard anyone mention pain as a friend. Like, the way you broke it down makes so much sense. So what I want to ask you is, there's somebody right now that's living like what you just talked about, that's trying to find that breakthrough, trying to figure out how to make money, but doing their passion. So what I want to ask you is, since you have this eye of making dreams come true, like, how did your dream, like, you know, come true, and what are you doing, and how are you utilizing it to create a platform for others?
So I worked on a lot of films. You know, I mean, in the last 2 years, I've had 3 films in Cannes. Wow. The Cannes Film Festival.
The Cannes Film Festival.
You know, I'm just some dude I'm just some filmmaker from the hood. You know what I mean? To be able to go there and see that life and stuff, it changed me. The people that I met there, seeing producing at its highest level, seeing the business at its highest levels. When I came back here, it changed me. You know, I got some great partners, Chase Muratore, Patrick Thompson, all these different people. Like, so what I really did is that when I see a whole, I don't necessarily try to make myself better at everything. I try to like make my dream somebody else's dream, and by taking on their dream. Because think about it, everything you want in life, it's in somebody else's hands. So how are you gonna get them to open their hand? You gotta open yours first. So, you know, I really, if you want your dreams to come true, you gotta make your dreams other people's dreams. Their dream as well, and you only could do that by taking on their dream. So you got to form a mastermind with somebody else. Nobody could do it nobody could do it by themselves. Like if you have a dream and then I take it on, and it becomes my dream, and then my dream becomes your dream, how could we fail? Everywhere I'm weak, you're gonna be strong. It's like I got 4 eyes. I got eyes in the back of my head now, and you got eyes in the back of your head.
Absolutely.
How can we fail?
Absolutely, yo, dude. Like this interview just brought us closer. Like you don't understand. That's crazy. I love the way you think and the way you apply it too. So, what's one of the things that you would consider like a breakthrough for your success that you could share with the people, where it was a moment where it's like, yo, like I'm really a writer. I'm successful at doing film. Like, what was that moment that went from the homeless situation you had to being successful today? Because a lot of people are in that moment right now and they're lost. They don't know how to get over that hump. What was your moment?
I mean, I like to say it was some personal revelation or something like that, but really, I was just really hungry, and there was other people that saw how hungry I was, and they gave me an opportunity. Like, so the first thing that really changed my life was actually being able to get pulled from my environment. Because a lot of times you learn information, right? But the information that people are teaching you is not viable for your actual environment. It doesn't work in your environment. So when you see the environments where it works at, then it motivates you to want to move to those environments. So I went to Siberia on my first trip out of the country. They sent me to Russia. Wow. And I was like I was the only black dude in the whole town, right? Wow. and then we was doing a documentary about race relations in Russia. So there was like this one black guy, and they were saying he was out there, right? So I was out there looking for him, and they was talking about him like he was Bigfoot or something, man. They was like, yes, I've seen him. He comes out at night. I was like, yo, what the what? I was like, yo. I was like, yes, he comes out that night. And I'm like, what? So we found this dude, and I did a documentary, and I actually got to go to Sundance when I was like 17. But I didn't really know what it was, but it started a fire in me, a momentum, and then I kept on doing things. Then I went from making no money to making like 6 figures a year. But I didn't like working corporate. Yeah. I felt like I got disconnected from my community. So then I left, and I started working in East New York, started like a film program. East New York, Brooklyn, that's where I'm from, baby. All right. So you know how crazy it is to be out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I had a program out there with a lot of kids who just came home or got kicked out of school. We would help them get their GEDs, stuff like that. I would use film as a tool to help my community, you know what I mean? So we would use film as a mirror so they could really see themselves and stuff. And a lot of them got master's degrees because a lot of times you don't really know why you're so angry. So you got to examine your life. So if you're doing a documentary about your own life, it's like holding up a mirror to yourself. And you say, oh, this is why.
Absolutely.
This is why. Wow. So we did a lot of that. And then eventually, I left that. I started working in another youth program up in Gun Hill Road called Dream. Aisha Norris is the truth. Please support, look it up. Then I was like, yo, I'm helping all these kids get their dreams. A lot of my students got I don't even got my master's degrees. They got their master's degrees and stuff like that. Changed their whole lives around and stuff like that. That's my greatest accomplishment in life to me.
Wow.
You know?
God bless you, bro. That's insane. Please, so my last thing is this. Please let people know where they can find you and what's the next thing that you got coming up that they can look out for. Oh,
we have, so where you can find me at is at www.directorhodge.com. That's Director Hodge, HODGE.com. And I have a few things coming out. I have a movie in film festivals right now called The Knockout Game.
The Knockout Game, check that out.
Check it out. We also have on Amazon Prime a film that we did called The Jump.
The Jump, check out The Jump.
It won a bunch of awards and stuff like that, written by Eric Lockley, who's another brother who's doing great things, for his community and for his people. And then I have a series coming out, and we shot the pilot, and it's called Happy Divorce.
Happy Divorce. Wow, I want to see it. Just because of the title, I gotta see it. Happy Divorce. Yeah. I gotta see it.
Yeah, and then I have another a horror film that's being worked on that's called All the Children Are Inside.
Dude, all I gotta say is this. Thank you for being on the show. This is Get Money Gamers. Jamal, you're incredible, dude. And like I know how we met, at the event, but just talking with you like this, I feel like I really got closer to a brother. God bless you, man. Now I'm sorry I got to do it to you.
I gotta do it to you. What you gonna do?
But it's time for that Street Fighter 5 moment. So on the count of 3, we got to turn. All right, so you're gonna turn that way. I'm gonna turn this way. Y'all ready for this? 1, 2, 3.
It's a real shame that something like this could take place.
Get a lot of green, let her hollow ring for that bump, mass up like a collar.
Food is almost ready in here. Clean up that living room.
I'm studying right now, Ma.
Like hell you are. Clean up that living room, boy. When was the last time you been to school?
Today.
Now, you wasn't at school today nor yesterday.
How would you know? All you do is work and sleep. I don't even know why you over there pretending to be cooking. Just call up the Chinese spot like you usually do.
Oh, well, you know who came over here when you were pretending to go to school yesterday? The cops. Yeah, they were looking for your ass for assault charges or something. You punched out an old woman?
Yo, come on, Ma. It's nothing.
Oh, hitting innocent people is nothing? Well, you a thug now? You a thug? Well, no thugs live in my house. This meal right here is the last meal I cook for you before I turn your little ass in. Oh, that's probably the cops right there looking for you. Take you to your new home.
Look out!
What you want? I hear you love to play games. In my country, we play many games.
And we out.